I just found myself gagging in such a beautiful way. I was like, wow. As much as we've seen, I honestly would have never thought bringing ballroom to Broadway in this sense would have even worked.
You're about to come to Broadway in this glorious production. How excited are you?
I've arrived. That's it.
Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Following a critically acclaimed, sold-out run off-Broadway, Cats, the Jellicle Ball is coming to Broadway. Previews begin on March 18th at the Broadhurst Theater, and we're here at the Duke to bring you an exciting sneak peek and to meet the company.
I feel like this story is a redemption story, and I feel like this is my redemption story. I feel like the integration of Grisabella and myself, there's so much about her that is in me, and I've always as a child wanted to be on Broadway. Going to see a Broadway play, like, oh my God, that's what I want to do. And then the world taking me another place because society didn't accept me as who I was, and being a woman of trans experience. Now being able to play this role is just amazing. It just does something for me and does something for the community, especially when they're trying to villainize us at this point.
It's pretty brilliant to be back in. I saw the downtown version 3 times. I was a judge twice. I never thought that I would be doing it, and then someone called me and said, it's going to Broadway. And my wheels started turning, and I wrote some letters and got an audition. So here I am again. It wasn't given to me. I worked for it, but I'm a cat again.
I mean, even at downtown, we didn't expect it to, even run as long as it did. And to get that and to be seen there, it was like, okay, so when we got the email that there was someone in the world that was like, we need to take this to Broadway, and that other people agreed, it really was like, okay. But now we also understood, we knew our job was to step in.
But the thing is, we do this on a daily basis, so the work wasn't about doing it to get to Broadway. This is just something that we do in general. Yeah. So it's just a blessing that we were able to go to Broadway for doing something that we love. Yeah.
I think it's really important for the theater right now, and I think it's really important for commercial theater right now to have a show and a property that really provides people from all different backgrounds a place to be. And a time where I think we need our muscles a little more primed around how to be with difference. And I think at Cats, what we do is create a space where it really does feel like a watering hole of identities and backgrounds, and I hope that what we prove at the end of 2.5 hours is that we can all survive it. And more than that, we can all get our lives while we do it.
It's so surreal. Everyone every day is like, oh my God, you're on Broadway. And I'm like, ah!
I was in ballroom in 2014 and kind of stepped away from it, from upstate New York, and so I never imagined a world where like ballroom and musical theater would come together, especially because I moved here in 2020 during the pandemic to try to pursue musical theater. So to be in a space where I was able to use both worlds and have them, work to my benefit it was a gift that I am so grateful for, yeah.
It feels like my first time. It feels like a debut because this is the first leading role I've ever created. I've played some leads, taken over some parts. I was in the ensemble, I've been in swing, but never have I had a chance to do something that felt so me. And if that's my intro to the big world, then that's what I'm looking for.
This is a very high level, even for Broadway, because it was a huge hit in the 80s. It's now going to be a huger hit in a different century. And I get to say, I'm responsible for that.
We are so lucky that we get to be working artists at a time when Andrew Lloyd Webber is allowing artists to take risks with his material, and that we are collaborating with Andrew and with Andrew's team to dig deep into this material and reveal what's there in fresh ways.
For me, this is my second time doing Cats. I did the tour of Cats 18 years ago as Mungo Jerry. So I did the original version of Cats. So for me, it's really exciting to come bring something completely fresh and new to this role that I did 18 years ago, and to have it shine with this one by my side.
And you're singing one of the most iconic songs ever recorded. What it means to be living inside that song of memory, and what it means to on a personal note too.
For me, like, you know, there's so many things. I'm a woman of older age. So I remember the times when there wasn't things happening to my body. I remember the times where we had to be stealth just to survive. I remember the times where we weren't being villainized, where things started to look a little better. I remember just so many things that are going through my mind when I'm singing that song. I remember being happy and not having to be scared and walk outside. Like, visibility at this point is bold. Like, it's activism in itself. So I'm just remembering all those times and making other people, I just want to tell the story and make other people remember the good times in their lives.
Richard, I've always wanted to be a North Star for those young black boys who grow up being a target for negative things. And this is something that really sets a new dimension, really, because it means that all things are possible.
I've done so many things when it came to bringing Vogue into mainstream in so many different ways, but this one I feel like it's the icing on the cake. It's something that I'm excited about. I'm excited to sing and dance and shake my tail feather. Well, my purr cat.
You have to have loose wrists while you do it and loose fingers, but you have to have control so that, and then you can change it up and down, you can change it here, you can go down, you can go around.
She's the assistant dance captain.
And Broadway debut.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
I think enhanced performance, so it's an 8. So from ballroom, it's a figure 8. So that's my favorite hand motion, which I don't get to partake in, but I admire from the sidelines.
Is there something from the chest up you could do with lots of arms for us, for our camera?
Should we do this one?
Ooh. I really want to leave this for her, so I'm going to MC. Okay. Cat, 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 kitty, 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 cat, cat. Give it to them. Mama. Ow!
No wonder why you were cast. Is there some Cats thing you would do for our camera? We're asking everybody to do a Cats move.
If you
right
you
here.
know what we have to do. This is the universal signal for if you're a Jellicle cat or not. So if you see us on the street and you do this, we will know what tribe you represent. But
Opening night, just take it all in. When you take that bow that night, just take it all in, because it's something you're going to remember for the rest of your life.
And that's what's important. And I'm going to use an old title, A Wonderful Life.